Goodness to you. This is Sporty King, and I say goodness because I don't know whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening that you're watching the broadcast. But isn't it great to put good in front of your day or any time of your day? Welcome to Gift Friday. I created it because so often we hear TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. But I say, what allure does Friday have to that person who took their last breath on Thursday? Or any day before that for that matter. So I use what I've learned from Psalm 92 and 2. It is good to proclaim your unfailing love in the morning, your faithfulness in the evening. Thus, instead of TGIF, I use TGIT. Thank God it's today. And then TGIT, thank God it's tonight. And this is because I can add the lesson that I learned in Matthew 6 and 34. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Thank God it's tonight. Today's trouble is enough for today. Thank God it's today. TGIT. But that still moves us into realizing that in TGIF, when we move the T from in the front of TGIF to the end, we find what we really must give God thanks for. And that is today. Thus, GIFT is God is for today. Gift Friday is the online sharing of one of my original poems and its possible uses to inspire audiences online or in person or in room. Each poem will be my gift to you. So here you hear me read it and share this week's gift. If you like a free keepsake copy and you're watching on Facebook or LinkedIn, I ask that you email me at sporty@sportyking.com. If you're watching on YouTube or my website, sportyking.com, please just drop your request in the comments. Now, today's gift poem is from my book. Oh, what happened? Did that go too far? Oh, okay, I didn't click that. God is for today. Today's gift poem is from my book, I Found Out I'm Living, an Affirmation of Life. And the title is Food for Thought. This is one of 10 poems written in this section of the book. And here's the introduction explaining that in the book. While in Chicago, I worked with hundreds of public aid recipients I met through various welfare to work programs. These programs had a mandate to reintroduce people who had been on welfare to the world of work. The collection of creativity on the following pages sample the spirit of the women and men who challenged themselves to become self-sufficient queens and kings of their newfound destiny. They decided to say no to the concept of giving up so that they could make a more clear path for themselves and their children. Excuse me. These next 10 poems were written through the eyes of women and men who were caught up in the system. Human beings shackled with the stereotype of being lazy, negative people milking the system for years, not wanting to work, wanting an easy job where they got paid for doing little or nothing, or preferring to sit and watch TV. People who I found proved to be spiritual and concerned parents. Excuse me. Some who had only been on public aid for less than a year. See, we never think of that. Someone could be on public aid for 3 months and they're still on public aid. And so often people sweep them into the stereotype. But many were nervous or even scared of the life change on their horizon. Yes, a life change, not a job. And as you will see, people happy to join in focusing on the positive. Each poem was created through the words of audience members. Sessions conducted all began with a theme or word for the day, as you've seen me do. And then each word was treated as an acronym, and members in the audience were asked to suggest complete positive words or to suggest to suggest words to satisfy each letter of the acronym. You'll see why I crossed out positive. Okay, but themes used were self, thanks, life, women, soup, bread, and giving. And as you read, you will feel a pain and victory in your life's memory. For we all live one another's lives. And as we share our experiences, we find our world more comfortably filled with imperfection that reminds us that we need not be flawless. We need only to be steadfast on God's path to glory. The theme word used for this poem was bread, B-R-E-A-D, and it was written with a group of women. This is called Food for Thought. Our best accomplishments need no alibi because we are bold, bodacious, and beautiful. In fact, our radiance expresses the joy in our hearts, the excitement in our eyes, the elegance in our demeanor. And our experience delights in the resourcefulness of our nature because our decisions have always been right for us. We relish our independence and belief in ourselves as strong Black women, not doorsteps, not fools, not bitches. So don't call us out of our names. Call us only by our names. Nubian queens. Dainty ladies who achieve difficult tasks. Dedicated to preserving our family's honor. Every waking moment is a celebration of life. Every thought, every dream, all reality. Our steps are aimed only at the positive, for our spirits reflect the victory in our stride. We see ourselves as more than enough of a woman, because our actions speak louder than words. They show our pride. So take this food for thought and digest it. Let the message be deluxe and supersized. Know that you're important in our lives too. So let's remember to take this journey side by side. That's your gift, food for thought, and reminder that God is for today. Ciao.